This is crazy, Sep. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Dude, I may have to do what somebody just said. If it happens again, we're redoing the router.
Yeah, that might be
I'll
a
shut
call.
it down and reboot the router. If it happens again, I'm just going to shut the router down, let it reset for about 2-3 minutes, and then reboot the router. Because this is definitely intentional. Because like you said, when we get to like 300 people, or when we start hitting certain threshold, it's happening. It's like they're hitting us. They don't want us to get an audience. Once they see the numbers that people are tuning in and paying attention to what's going on, they're hitting us.
Mhm.
This is intentional. This is intentional. They don't want us talking to people, and they don't want people talking to us, and they don't want this going on right now. I'm telling you, I'm getting a bad vibe here. They're doing this
Let me
shit.
tell you what, I think we've been the fastest source, and I'm telling you this. My mom's team and her boss and shit, their team is crazy, but the ground report our chat gets is superior to that. I can tell you that confidently. Genuinely.
I will tell you this. They're probably monitoring not just us. They're monitoring what they're saying in chat telling us.
Yeah. They're like, holy shit, this is coming out too fast. There's too many
Yep.
Iranians in this chat.
Yep. And general and people, everybody's putting input from all over. We have people from all over the world being part of this. And they're all contributing, and they see that. They don't like it. They don't like the unity that's going on here. I'm telling you, we're being targeted. I'm telling you.
By now, I would have thought we would have gotten a shout out from Goldie and such, but
No, but that's
you,
what they do is their thing. You know, let them do what they're doing. We're doing what we're doing, and you know, I love watching Tusi, and I watch Goldie when I can because I know anytime I turn the TV on, she's on, and she goes, you know, she goes to a lot of the historical stuff and the patriotic angle. And that's her gig. You know, I respect that.
Mhm.
But we are trying to bring like real information. Look, this morning when we came on, we were one of the first to discuss what happened in Bandar Abbas. That's a fact. We were one of the first to talk about it. Then everybody started
Yeah.
catching up. They're paying attention to us. I'm telling you. And so are the people in chat. They know that they're engaged and they know what they're saying. They don't like it. They don't like this overall thing that we're doing, period. And that's not just us. That's not just us
Bothering
too. It's them too. Let me put pop-up chat because I got to see what the hell they're saying. I apologize, but before we came on, Sepp and I were in a conversation because this is fucking intentional. It is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. I just saw Uncle Tank's comment. They absolutely don't like it. Yeah, and I never say this. I said it once about a few days ago. Hit the like button. They don't like that because of the algorithm part. Hit the like button. And I'm not saying that for selfish reasons. I'm saying it to go against them. This is getting me. It's getting me pissed now, son. And I didn't even have too much of this yet. You were the first, Linda said. Tusi mentioned you. Oh, no, he did not, Brian. No, he did not. You're kidding me. Tusi didn't mention us this morning. Don't make me shake. I'm already shaking from the the Monster. You know, if you think they care about any small stream like this, some Tusi maybe. This definitely not. Cyberfunk? They've been showing up, and I can tell you privately what's going on behind the scenes. You may not think so, but some things are going on behind the scenes where posts are showing up taking shit from what we're doing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but is Tycho okay?
Yes, he's fine.
Yeah, you sure? That's not like Tycho.
Wow, Tusi mentioned us this morning. God bless Tusi.
Under the bed like that.
That's an honor. And yeah, Tusi has 50,000 that watch him when he's live. By the time his streams are done, he's got like 500,000 views. Absolute respect to Tusi. Absolutely. No, they're not Well, then why is my stream keep getting knocked down with my IP? This happened like 7 times already now. I'm gonna have to redo my router. I tried VPN. I tried everything. Something's going on. Cyberfunk, have you been here for the last hour? Something's going on with my IP.
I think it's packet overflow. Someone said it in the chat. They're just hitting you with a shit ton of data.
We're not talking about spamming. Spamming is one thing. Trolling, whatever. That's a whole different thing. Bots, they're killing my stream. My connection's fine. Everything is fine on my end. And I heard somebody say that when I went down earlier, so did Goldie. It happened almost at the same time. So I don't know. I'm speculating.
No, Tusi and Goldie are not behind this, guys.
No.
He is talking about us. He said JK. He said JK.
Oh, okay. And I will say this, and I've always said this. When Tusi opens up that pub, I would love to go there with Sep and some other Iranian friends, and we're going to hang out with Tusi.
He better have Brandon tongue sandwiches. My boy ready.
He's bringing the UK menu, but I'm sure he's going to have the Persian thing going on too.
Haggis. Bring some haggis, okay? If we're eating Brandon tongue, you better bring... Well, haggis is Irish, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my God.
What would you rather have? Haggis or Brandon tongue? Dude, I think I'm going for the Brandon tongue. I can't do stomach. I can't do anything stomach lining, anything.
I will say something to Tusi, though, if he ever watches and listens. And this is going out to Tusi. First of all, you're always welcome in my home in New York. But, Tusi, New York City is different. I saw what you said about New York, because somebody said, where you going to go? I know you like the Sunshine State. I know that. But, upstate New York is beautiful. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's safe. It's beautiful up here. The only thing is, you may not like the cold. Especially the cold we're dealing with right now, where this morning it was -3, -3 this morning. So I can understand you want to go down south to the Sunshine State. And there's other reasons too. You know, we have a certain governor. I'm just saying. So Tusi, you're always welcomed here. And maybe one day, looking forward to actually meeting you. It would be a blessing. And I pray for your father and your family, what you're going through. But I think all of us can agree this shit has to stop. We've got to get rid of them. We've got to get rid of the regime. We got to help the people of Iran. We got to free the people of Iran. And that's the bottom line now. There is no going back now. We have to stop the massacre that happened, and it's still happening because people are still getting killed. The stories are just so horrific of what's going on in Iran. Like I said, there was an Israeli reporter that claimed 2 sources told him that the count is 86,000 people have been murdered. 86,000. Forget about how many people are probably detained. And then we hear about the potassium injections that they're giving to people, letting them go because the prisons are overflowing. And so they could die, a day, 2 days, 3 days later? That is just sick. That's evil. I mean, I can't even put words to it. It's just so disgusting. Or going into hospitals and people that are wounded and killing them. Abducting doctors, kidnapping doctors so they can't treat the wounded. The airline traffic is usually at this time like that, to be honest, at this time of hour. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I mean, my God. We have to do something here. This is the atrocities of World War II. This is the only thing that I can even think of that compares to what is going on in Iran right now. World War II atrocities.
I just got some bad news that supposedly tomorrow they have some executions lined up in the morning, but I don't know if that's how true that is. 194 people, apparently. Well, allegedly. That's the right word.
Taco is
And you know, not for nothing. When a person is so passionate and prideful, like a person like Sep is on here, and so many people in that chat that are Iranian, whether they're external or internal, or people like Tusi, or Goldie, or Armin. I mean, these people, I mean, especially Tusi, like somebody said, they're not going to worry about a few people that come here and watch. I get that. Obviously, somebody is watching. They're watching everything. That I showed a post that they have thousands of people monitoring all social medias and all podcasters. Thousands. Scouring everything. Monitoring. I saw that about 5 days ago. The point is, people like Tusi and all these, they are literally putting, I'm not saying me. Now, I don't want to even ask Sep about how his life has been, how he feels about his situation in his life and the possible threats and everything. But Tusi's doing it, and these people do it at risk to themselves. I mean, my God. But that doesn't make them give up. Because, you know what I mean?
Man, anything in the name of freedom. Anything.
You know? So you have to give these people a lot. Oh, my God. What they're doing. At sacrifice to themselves.
Flight GPS jamming happening over Tabriz. We just saw one flight turn on its its tracker on when it was off, and then another flight we're seeing IRB 9711 is also doing some weird stuff. It's supposedly going a different direction than it's supposed to go, but that could just be a GPS error.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of GPS errors in Iran as of late. Those are pretty consistent in inconsistency.
There's still a lot of traffic, even for, that's normal. When we stop seeing traffic coming from Turkey, because this is the normal thing we see all the time. This is not anything unusual. I'm being honest. There's nothing unusual going on. What time is it in Iran? Alexa, what time is it in Tehran?
It's 2 a.m. in Tehran right now.
It's 2 exactly. If nothing happens in the next hour, nothing's going to happen tonight. Just my opinion. The window for tonight is closing, to me. We might have to do this all over again tomorrow. That's just me. Top official of IRGC bugging out. The 2 Turkish planes heading to Tehran that just disappeared, they turned their transponders off. What do you mean you don't like us, Navi? Of course I love everybody. Persian. I feel full-blown paranoid and I'm a nobody. Bill, watch this. What's going on? You're not a mod? Oh, yeah, you're a mod. Uh-oh. It just took over one of my screens. Hold on, I don't want to put that on the screen. Oh, my God. What did you send me? I'll put this on here. I'll watch it. Oh, they got the lookalikes. Yeah, I'll watch this. I'll put this. I'll give it a thumbs up so I can watch this later, but. Oh my gosh. That's cray. Alright, let me see if there's anything else coming out. Nothing will happen. Stay calm until Monday. You agree, nothing tonight. Latest 5 a.m. Not if they're doing a prolonged campaign that's going to take hours upon hours and it bleeds into daylight. Do you really think they want to go into a daylight time? I think they're going to utilize as much night as they can and not even think about anything happening during the day. I could be wrong. But I think sun rises at 7:15ish in Iran, but it starts getting light way before that.
I think we got a new Lindsey Graham post.
What'd he say? Let me look for it. You want to send me the link?
Let me look for it.
Don't going on anything tonight. You don't think anything's going on tonight? Breaking news: Saudi Arabia allows our aerospace to be used, and all jammers have been sent. I read that too, though, Miss Soriano. I did read that. I read that. I'm not saying it's confirmed, but I also read that the Saudis are going to allow us to use their airspace. I did read that. I'm not confirming
it. He just replied to a post this 20 minutes ago by Mark Levin.
Mark Levin
said,
yeah, Mark Levin.
Yeah, he said we made deal after deal with North Korea for decades under presidents of both parties, and they lied and cheated every single time. They now have 50 nuclear missiles and add 6 to 7 every year. Iran will cheat and lie. It's working with North Korea. It's learned rope-a-dope to drag things out. This genocidal regime needs to be removed now while it's weaker than it's ever been before. For our sake, the people being slaughtered there, I'd say respectfully, to do otherwise will be a monumental and historic blunder, which is why I don't believe President Trump will fall for it. And reply, Lindsey Graham said, as usual, spot on. I'm confident Team Trump will not fall for the Iran scam like others.
Right there. That was Lindsey's response. And I'll put this back up so everybody could read it. Mark Levin is a conservative talk show host. He's been around for a long time. And he feels believe me, he feels very strongly about this subject matter. So you can see what he posts, and like he said, Lindsey reposted it and put that on above. Emergency messages on our phones right now. Urgent danger summons coming to West Greece. Oh my, are you serious? War is, who loves war? War is like the worst case scenario because so many innocent people suffer from any side. Doesn't matter what side. It's always the civilians who suffer. Always. War is never a good thing, ever.
And also, I just want to say,
ever.
Our thoughts and prayers to the people in Greece. Petros just said there's a dangerous storm coming towards them. It's a code red category. These are one of our mods, man. Our thoughts and prayers with you, man. I hope everything passes by.
There are people who are war hawks. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Oh my God, I have a song I wrote, but I'm not going to play it right now. But if something looks like it's going down, I'm playing it. I wrote a song called War Drums. Oh, does it fit? And I wrote it before the 12 day. But it fits so perfectly to right now. It's amazing. I wrote it before the 12 day. And now it just fits. The lyrics, I was listening to it, I was like, oh my gosh. The lyrics are like perfect for what's going on right now. It's like crazy. I'm going to look at your satellite. Excuse me, imagery. Petros, you liked my gyro today, though, didn't you? Not bad. For an American, not bad.
Is it truly being a war hawk if you're wishing for people that are basically in a country that's a giant concentration camp to be free? For those oppressors to be gone? I don't think that's war hawk.
No, but there are people that always talk about we should destroy them, we should start a war. There are certain people that like to extend that narrative, like on any given issue, we should just start bombing them and doing this. You know, it's that kind of a mentality. Like I said, war should, if it was up to me, there would never be a war, but
well, war never changes.
It's a sad thing. It really is. But I'm looking at Greece now. Yeah, you got a system coming in. I'm just gonna do this for Petros for a quick second. You definitely have a system coming into Greece. I'm gonna put it in motion. I just want to see where the low pressure is, if I can identify it. I'm really good with weather. Oh yeah, you've got something coming right here. There's rotation. See the rotation here? You definitely got a system coming in. You've got a definite look at these storms off the coast. That's what we would call a front, but the low pressure is here spinning. So yeah, you've got a lot of energy coming up from the south, and it's gonna eventually slide to the east and affect Greece. You do have something coming.
Well, sweetheart.
So, prayers for the people over there in Greece and with this weather that you got the emergency on. All right, hold on. Oh, the planes are still coming down. You got a lot of traffic.
Fallout, yeah.
You got a lot of traffic coming into Tehran. The transponders are quiet. That's one thing that's for sure. What the hell?
Martijan, we're not waiting for war. We're waiting for a group of people, millions of them to be free, millions, like thousands of them in prisons, possibly being executed tomorrow, and for someone to come and save them. I get your point, but we're not waiting for war. We're waiting for resolution. Anything that would cause the IRGC to go away and to leave these people alone, that's what we're waiting for.
Many.
Now, if war is the way that happens, then so be it. They haven't left any more options.
You got to remember,
Right?
too,
They're saying that they're not going to go away. So
many people in Iran are pleading for external help in what they're going on through here. And that would mean U.S. intervention, even Israeli intervention. So you might want to use war, but really the cries of the people of Iran are demanding help. They're requesting help. They're not armed. They're against a regime armed with military grade equipment, and they're slaughtering them. Who else can help them? Who else? Who's going to help them?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
and you've been if I don't know if this is Mitchell's question, but I think it's every day that we mention, God forbid, a dirty bomb.
Oh my
forbid
God.
Casualties. God forbid anybody, the troops there. We say this constantly, and this is at the front of our mind. But you have to realize there is a point, there is this rage baiting that the IRGC is doing to us and the people in Iran, where they're absolutely denying everything and lying. And obviously that's going to get some, emotional reactions out of us, like hit these fuckers. Why? Because they go with that same mentality. They go in the streets and open fire on children, infants. Then you expect me as an Iranian to not get emotional about that and not to say that's weird and not to want war on these fuckers when their entire existence has been built on a holy war that gets rid of Jews and other non-believers? Absolutely not. With all due respect, buddy, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I'm not saying anything else like new. I'm watching. I honestly think tonight, but I can't say that. No one can predict what the president's going to do, obviously. And no one should even try. It's the same regurgitation of news. I'm not seeing anything new. Sep. Pizza index is sitting.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything new either.
Pizza index is at 3. That's the number I heard, and we can't really confirm the numbers, but I heard over 80,000 now. I heard over 80,000. Over 80,000. If that's true, something's coming out. Okay, I gotta read this. It's coming from Middle East Spectator. They're probably knowing that I'm reading from them now. Oh, it was about the Iraq resistance faction showing the underground missiles. Now they're posting about it. It's funny because we were just talking about that 20 minutes ago. Okay. I'm checking everything, dude. I'm not seeing anything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for Tusi's. I got to do something. I'm actually going to, because I follow him, I'm going to become a member of him. I'm supporting him completely. And I know, but I want to support the guy. But then again, I should wait till he's live. I can go to one of his, like, show from this morning and join because he has the codes. I gotta get a code from Tusi. Anybody watch his show? I know he's got the 7-day thing going on. Is he still doing that? Because I didn't see the show this morning because it's been so chaotic today. This is like the first time I missed one of his shows. Full moon tomorrow, Alvaro? Do you know that when Maduro landed, it wasn't far from my house? I'm to the north of that. Now, they flew south, so I didn't see the helicopters, but it wasn't that far from me where he landed in New York. Anybody? Yes, for £1, but what's the code? What's the code for him? Does anybody remember the code for his thing? And put it out there. You could put it out here. Let's put his code out. What is his code? No code? Yes, no code. It's a trial. But I'm looking to subscribe and to join. It doesn't say that. Oh, if you buy the annual. It's 1 month free if you buy the annual. There's no code at the moment. Well, I'm going to join them anyway. Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing it. $5 a month? Shit, I paid for that for a Red Bull. My God, it's worth it. I am buying it now. Engage. Welcome. It's great to have you as a member. Perks unlocked. Explore your perks. I'm in. Supporter member. There you go. I'm official. Wow, look at it. He's got 1.39 million subscribers. And if you don't believe I just did it, I just did. You want to see? Look, supporter. 0 months because I just started. As a member. But there you go, 2CTV. I really, I really would like to meet him in Tehran one day. Anyway, we plugged 2C TV. I don't lie. I try not to lie. I hate to lie because lies catch up to you. They really, I don't like it. Anyway, what's going on in here? Download the app. He's got a 2C TV app? Sep, you quiet. What's going on?
I'm checking Twitter, man.
All right, yeah, do your thing. I'm going to get this.
But I'm not seeing it. The Telegram, Twitter.
I got to get the 2C TV app.
I want to see what this resolution of this.
We're not going to find out.
This...
If you're talking about the deal or no deal, we're not going to find out. We're not going to find out. We'll find out after the fact. I'm telling you. 2C TV. Open. I honestly don't think we're going to. Jesus. I got to put my glasses back on. 2C TV. Already a member.
Don't go there, Taco. You're gonna get burned.
Holy shit. I joined, but how do I don't see a password.
Be careful with those things.
Mom, please.
No.
I never did a password. How do I do that now? Should I do a don't have password and get a new one?
You don't do that.
Everybody says hi, Mom.
Hi there. God bless you all.
That's the way people should be, right? She's saying God bless you all.
Have peace in this world because it's out of control.
Password.
God bless everybody.
I don't have a password. Maybe I got an email.
Just be careful, people. I mean, it's horrible what's going on.
Tusi's saying, come on, Bill. Figure it out. It's not that hard.
You're smart.
It's your email? The password is the email? Yeah, he said he's going to open up a pub. Maybe I'll cook him one of my Italian dishes. Something he's never had.
Give me some British beer, German beer. In
For
Iran.
real.
I can't wait for
Oh,
that.
there it is. Your membership to Tusi.
Imagine Shiraz wine actually from Shiraz and not from France. That would be amazing.
Oh, shit. All right.
Enjoy the New York City. It's beautiful.
That's just that I paid. I don't see. I don't know what to do. Nobody wants war. Nobody wants war. Who in their right mind wants war? But sometimes, I mean, in this situation, the people of Iran need to be freed from this insanity, slaughter, massacre. What do you say to those people? No help? Don't help them? We shouldn't do anything? Nobody should go in to help? I don't know. Okay, I have to figure this out, dude. Am I putting the same thing? It can't be the email as the password, no? Okay, continue. Invalid password. I didn't put a password. Login failed. Reset password. That's the best thing I could do. Yes, let's reset the password. It's better off anyway. Okay, now I gotta check my email. Anything? Nothing?
دوست عزیز فوش می‌نویسی شاید میتونیم بخونیم ها. بعد دوم اومده برای مردم که اینجا داره لایو میذاره داره نشون میده چیه بعد فوش می‌نویسی تو این موقعیت تونه تاییجم میخواره معلوم نیست کجا